viewers, and welcome to the Illinois Railway Museum. Today the museum celebrates Diesel Days in commemoration of all the diesel locomotives that served on the U.S. rails in the 20th century. I'm standing in front of one of the museum's newest acquisitions, Amtrak engine number 231, an F40 PHR built by EMD in 1977. Today it's pulling the coach train along with BNSF 6976, another ex-Amtrak locomotive. With that being said, I hope you enjoy the rest of this Diesel Days video.
Diesel Days is a 3-day event, and I spent 2 days there. There are many trains to ride, including the coach train and the Nebraska Zephyr. It's a trademark of this museum, complete with a stainless steel streamlined E5 locomotive. There's also the Caboose Train, made of 4 cabooses, pulled by various engines throughout the day. To watch the trains run, I've moved down to Johnson Siding, by the only major road crossing on IRM property. We're starting with the Caboose Train, pulled by engine 4506 of the Chicago, Rock Island, and Pacific Railroad. Each train trip starts at the museum grounds, travels east down the 4 miles of track on the property, and returns to the grounds. After the Caboose Train, the Nebraska Zephyr was next.
Your mom's the engineer?
The Nebraska Zephyr waited at Johnson Siding for the next train, which was the one I came here for. Engine 6976 was built as Amtrak 644 in 1974. It was called an SDP-40F, which Amtrak had many of, but unfortunate circumstances made their runs short. When Amtrak purchased the soon-to-be successful F-40PHs, parts from the SDP-40Fs were used in their construction. BNSF Railway bought 18 of the engines though, and they performed well in freight service. They painted this one in the unique Maersk livery in the early 2000s. Both of these are rare examples of their class, so IRM acquiring both of them was a treat for sure. The Caboose Train returned, pulled by Southern Pacific 1518. Here comes the coach train, headed up by Chicago and Northwestern 6847. Then all the photographers gathered by the road because a train was coming on the nearby Union Pacific Belvidere Subdivision. Or rather, a small part of a train. A local train comes by here each day, and this single locomotive is heading out to Belvidere to pick it up. Then 6847's train came shoving west. The Caboose Train returned, this time led by Trans-Kentucky Transportation number 260. In the distance, the coach train appeared, and it was led by two engines once again. This is another one of my favorite units in the IRM collection, Santa Fe number 92. It's an FP45. It's similar to 6976, but not exactly the same design. Yesterday, 92 was behind 6976 on the coach train, but today she gets to lead that train for 2 runs. At the same time, 6976 departed with the Nebraska Zephyr. Then 92 met up with 6976 at Johnson Siding. This museum has received 4 new engines in 2025, including Amtrak 231 and BNSF 6976. The first one I haven't shown you is Metra 614, an F40C built in 1974. There's also BNSF 9400 and ST70 Mac, the first one ever built in 1993. 9400 cannot run on its own power, but the museum plans to change that. It will be a sight to see the future of these 4 engines.
Thank you all for watching this video on the Illinois Railway Museum's Diesel Days. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a thumbs up down below and show your support. Feel free to leave a comment and share this video with your friends. And as always, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. It's been a long day and it's about time for me to head home. Once again, thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next one, and have a great night.